Good evening, everybody. So today is February 27th, which means it is the last day before patch 5.1.2. And according to Eric Musco's post, the CXP event will go from plus 250% to plus 150% starting tomorrow, or from a 3.5 multiplier down to a 2.5 multiplier. They are going to be increasing the amount of CXP you get from doing various weeklies and various events, but they haven't mentioned anything about increasing the amount of CXP that actually comes out of the pack. So they might. So I'm sort of taking a risk by opening these, but because they haven't mentioned increasing these at all yet, I'm going to assume that now is the best time to do it while you have all the boosts going. So I have my 100% command boost going and the light side boost. So I haven't actually done the math to figure out what that all adds up to, but that's like, what, plus 365, something like that? Oh, plus the legacy. Let me be 100% sure that I actually have the legacy perk. I'm pretty sure I do on this tune. Yes, I do. So maybe plus 375. Whatever it is, though, we are going to start opening command packs. I am currently at level 62 on this tune, and with 1,082 command points. So let's get started and see how high we get. At this point, we're getting pretty much one pack equals one command crate by the looks of it. Rank 73, and we should also be getting a lot of light side tokens too. Yeah, let's see. 'Cause I think every time you gain a level while your side is winning, you get command tokens. We might hit the weekly progress, we'll see. But I'm not too concerned about that. I'd rather have more command points. And I'm doing it on this tune since this is my main PvE progression tune. And I also use her. Oh, tier 2 now. Sweet. I also use her quite a bit in PvP. Alright, so we have a lot of... In fact, let me dump these in my legacy bay where I have some space. And then we'll grab the next bunch. I think I have not 4 boxes full, but oh right, you can't put these in legacy bay. I should have put some of the other ones in the legacy bay. Alright, I gotta find space now. Let's dump some of these guys in here. And the good news, or not so good news, is that we won't be getting one of these per command boost, or per command pack from now on, since there are slight diminishing returns on the amount of CXP it takes to gain each level. Alright, so we are at number 98, and if I get to 180 I have to pop a different command boost. Hopefully I remember that. 99. You're very close, yeah. Like I said before, I don't really care that much about that. And I will do some pack opening videos later on, now that we have all these packs stored up. I should have done the 50 pack one first, but maybe I'll do a 100 pack one now. Alright, or maybe I'll just do all the tier 1s, that might be a good way to do it. Alright, so let's dump some of these back in. Now we have all this space available. And I'm probably going to open all the tier 1 and tier 2 as a tank. That way I get some tank gear from it. Since I mainly DPS in this tune, and I already have... It's only one, but we have 2 bays left, okay. That's all we got, these 2 guys. I'm going to save the blue ones for last. So my DPS set is already mostly 236s, which means there wouldn't really be a point to opening tier 1 or tier 2 crates as a DPS. At least as a shadow DPS. So I'll do those as a tank, and then when I get to tier 3, I'll start opening them as a... Actually, I should probably leave a couple spaces as a DPS, hoping to get those 240s and 242s. Apparently BioWare announced a new 100 command points, or command levels, and a new tier of gear. Not sure how I feel about that. Well, I am sure how I feel about that, but Musco asked everyone to be patient until they post the full info, so I'm going to wait until we get the full info. But my first thought is that if you're going to have a treadmill, at least make it a nice slow treadmill. That way if you get to, like if you really grind out, because I'm really motivated to grind for 242 gear now that it seems obtainable with a mix of ops and PvP and command ranks. But if they're just going to keep increasing it as fast as I can gain points, that kind of takes away my urge to rush. Like I'd rather be able to push really hard, get 242s, and then sort of chill for a bit with those, as opposed to constantly rushing to get the next best tier of gear. Alright, 142. So we still got a little ways to go. I'm hoping we'll hit tier 3 tonight. I think I probably will. I don't know if I can click off this buff or if it just goes away automatically. Hopefully it goes away automatically, because it would be useless at that point. Alright, we'll save a couple more greens and the blues. You can tell I have quite a large amount of command crates from tier 1 still saved up too. Alright, we're still getting pretty much 1 crate per command level, give or take. Maybe like 2 crates per 3, or 2 packs per 3 packs opened. Yeah, you've exceeded the maximum. Oh well. I could go to the fleet and buy stuff with them. Probably should do that. Well, no, but it's the amount of... Oh, it's the actual... I see, it's the actual cap. Yeah, but I'll probably max out again on the weekly progress anyway. Well, but then I can store them. Alright, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go to the fleet real quick. And we'll see what we can buy from the vendor there. Just so I can get rid of some of these tokens. No use wasting them, I suppose, even though I don't think I really want anything on there. So hopefully you guys don't mind a little detour. If you do, just fast forward a minute and I'll open up the rest of the packs. Alright, and I'm actually not entirely sure where the vendor is. Is he down here? It's ranked, PvP items. There we go. Down this way. Ride past all the PvPers. One thing I don't like is that random Voidstar bomb they put over there, the decoration. Because, like, after 5 years of playing Voidstar, at this point when I hear the bomb noise, like, my adrenaline starts rushing and I go into panic mode, even if I'm just standing here on the fleet. So I wasn't really one of those people that used to stand around by the console all day. I used to stand in my stronghold. But if I was, I'd probably stop standing by the PvP thing. Alright, here's the light side vendor.
Glad to share my skills with someone talented.
What do we got? I think actually the dark side has the cooler gear at least. Couple interesting mounts, an Oro chick. I don't know if I have that or not. It's legacy though, so I'll buy him. I don't know if I want... Oh, that's actually kind of cool. That's some of the yeah, it's some of the old like Oriconian gear, I guess it was. But not my favorite type. Actually, the one I like a lot, is it that one? It's either that one or very similar. It's the one I use in my gunslinger. This is legacy though. That's kind of cool. All right, let's buy the Righteous Harbinger set then, which I guess was the old like Jedi Knight set maybe. Not sure. All right. Anything else good? Righteous Mystic. Yeah, I have that one from the season 1 ranked rewards. It was pretty similar. All right. So it was the Harbinger's one that I think I liked. Yeah. So that. I guess that's the whole set, isn't it? There's a blaster pistol. It's different. Is there a lightsaber? I didn't see a lightsaber. Exotic animal crate. Oh, Tauntaun. I don't know if I have that one. Just in case. There you go. Righteous Mystic Saber Staff. Not a big fan of the design, the weird little hollow things, but I guess I'll buy it just to have it. It's always good to have more legacy weapons. Alright,
we can spar
that should be
anytime.
good. Let's go ahead and keep opening then. I probably will have to go back to my stronghold to use my cargo bay. Alright, so we are at 172, close to tier 3. I think it'll be quicker to go to my Coruscant one since I have all my stuff right there. My never have to go to the fleet room. I think the Coruscant one is also a little quicker to load because it's a smaller area. Alright, so let's go ahead and consume our little Oro bird. He can join us and watch us as we open our last few command packs. Alright, let's dump these in here. Really glad they upped it to 6 cargo bays. Seems like no matter how much storage space they give us, we'll always find a use for it. Alright, let's open all the greens and then it'll be time for the blues. Don't let me forget to pop the different command boost in, what, 8 levels. And yeah, we're into the weekly light side limit now. Alright, 180. So can I click this off? No. Can I click a new boost? No, I cannot. That's annoying. So, how much time do I have on this guy? 46 minutes, and by that time, light side will be gone. But I guess it's probably worth it then, right? Because, let's see, because yeah, that would be, if I use one of these, I get 25%, and light side I think is only 15, I want to say. I don't think it tells you, I guess, but I'm pretty sure it's only 15. So yeah, it'd be better if I could wait up all night to get another light side and use that command boost. I'd also have to stay logged in on this tune. Alright, so depending on how long it takes for dark side to win and go through their hour, I might do that. If not, I'll just pop the rest of these before I go to bed. I will record it and merge it into the rest of the video. So thank you guys for watching the first half, and I guess I'll see you in a few hours. Alright, so it is now after 1 a.m. as you guys can see there, and unfortunately the light side expired, my thing expired, and then dark side had their turn, and after that light side was stuck at 3 for a while, and then we just moved to 2, or we moved to 2 I guess about 20 minutes ago now. So I was hoping it might move from 3 to 4 to 5 and I could pop it while light side was winning, but it doesn't seem like that's going to happen, or at least not anytime soon. And I do have to get to work in the morning, so I'm just going to go ahead and pop a 25% boost, and we will open the remainder of our packs while the event is still active. So we have 7 more greens and I think 30 blues. Let's get started. And I did get about 2 command ranks doing PvP, so I guess we'll subtract those out at the end. The rest of these, and as you can tell, they're not all equal. Some are operations, some are bonus operations. There's a few flashpoint and uprising in there, maybe. I don't do very many of those though, so almost all these are operations. I guess these are all there's some rare bonuses, mainly just regular rare operations packs though. All right, let's do it. These are not giving 1 pack apiece. That's kind of surprising. Almost, not quite. Bet the bonus ones do. And I'm sure we're already at the weekly progress. But that's okay. Like I said, I'm not too concerned with those tokens. And the last few. Alright, and there we go. Rank 210. From where do we start? 69? So what is that? 141 ranks? Not bad for one night's work. If only every night could be like that. I guess after this it's going to be back to grinding operations and war zones and whatnot, but at least I'm now in tier 3, could open these crates for hopefully some good gear. I'll have to make some videos of those, I guess probably tomorrow since I really need to get to bed at this point. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this. I don't know if there'll be another video quite like this one, but there will definitely be quite a few command crate openings, so make sure you stay tuned for that. I hope you all have a good night, and I'll see you in the next video.